What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And this may come as a shock to you, but we are not in front of the bowling alley today, guys. Okay, I figured that we've had so much bowling alley action, it was time for a change up, and one of my subscribers suggested that we do more world tours, because there's not enough world tours on this map. So I want to show you an old build today. You know, I figure that school is coming to an end for most people across the world. What better time than to show you a school? School's out for the summer. Anyway, we're going to be touring the West High School. We just call it West High on this map. And they are the Fighting Roosters. Okay, pay no attention to that. They're the Fighting Roosters. That is their mascot. This is the West High. We're going to take a walking tour of this place and show you a little bit of it. You know, we've seen a lot of it in previous episodes. A lot of PvP has gone down here. But I haven't really talked too much about it. And that's what we're going to do today. First of all, you gotta remember, guys, that every single building on this server has a backstory. And the backstory for this school was that when Armageddon hit, this school became a first aid outpost. I don't know what you would call it. The Red Cross. Did I say first cross? Red Cross first aid station is what this school became. Basically, they were bringing the sick and the infirmed over to the school. As you can see here, you got the flag, I guess, or the banner that's kind of half on the school there. I think I could do... You know what would be really cool with this, actually? Let me just... Now that we're here, I mean, I'm always looking for places to improve, so what if it was, like, draped over this way? I think that would be kind of cool, actually, like, sort of like that. It makes it look like it's actually holding on to something, you know? Something like that, maybe? And then like that. It's a little better. I think it's a little better. Maybe take that one off. Okay. There we go. Improvements. Anyway, so this is a first aid station, and they were bringing oh, look, it says it right there. What is this? Medical supplies. No meds. Need to find high ground cords. Oh, did you guys ever watch Survival Stories? Huh? This is part of the first Survival Stories. If you haven't seen that, it's in a playlist. I highly encourage you guys to go watch the Survival Stories playlist, because it was some of the most fun I've had on the Desolation map. And we will return to Survival Stories once, you know, this lag kind of dies down. Okay, over here was the door to the cafeteria, and it seems like there's been a little bit of an explosion, huh? A wee explosion. And we come in here and we find, oh no. Oh no. Bodies everywhere. We got zombies dead, creepers dead. So I don't know if you guys can figure it out. We haven't filled any chests in the high school, but we definitely have apocalypsized and done all the things that we need to do in here besides filling chests. And basically what this was is they were bringing the people to the cafeteria, right? They were bringing the sick, the infirm, the just depraved, everyone who was in trouble. They brought to the cafeteria, and it looks like if you look at the windows, they tried to bar themselves in, huh? Look at the windows. They used the cafeteria's chairs and tables to bar the windows. But look what happened, guys. The creepers got it. It was the creepers. Oh no, the creepers. So yeah, the creepers got in, the monsters flooded in, and they were helpless. They were sick. They couldn't defend themselves, and it just turned out poorly for them. Oh no. Not happy times here on the Desolation map, okay? So that's the cafeteria. Let's go in here. This is the front office. We got some computers here, some places. Oh, what's this? Message board. Yeah, we're gonna fill up some signs, do some signs sort of things. This is the front office for the high school, where, you know, the receptionist would. I gotta change these. Yeah, let's change those. I'm seeing all sorts of things. You know, this is a tour/building episode. I wasn't planning on building anything, but, you know, there's definitely things I see that we can improve on. This is an old build. This is the build that Solid MP15 and I worked on. This is our first joint collaboration. That's right. This is our first thing that me and Solid ever worked on. I had started the high school, and he came in, and he was like, "Oh, what do you want me to help with?" I'm like, "Well, I'm building the high school." And he went all in. He did a great job. I'll show you the bits that he built as we go. So this is the teacher's area. This is the library. And I'm not going to go in the juice today. I know it's going to be dark, but this is going to give you the real sense of how creepy this high school is. Imagine at nighttime. I might even switch it over to nighttime in the future of this video. But yeah, this is the library. And of course, there's some PvP opportunities, right? Get your bow. Oh, waiting in ambush. Yeah. Okay, so PvP opportunities in here. Pretty cool. I liked it. You know, you could always go through these windows too. We've had a lot of PvP in here, and that window right there that I just showed you has been very popular for people to come in and out of. Same with this window here, because you're not expecting it. You're definitely not expecting it. You're expecting them to come out of this door. All right, so let's go to the quad. Ah! This is the center quad. Now, this high school, West High, as you see here, is based heavily on my high school. I'm from Northern California, where the weather is pretty nice most of the year. So we have an open campus, sort of like an open college would be. It never snows. It rarely rains. It's always sunny. So these are the lockers, by the way. These are the lockers. And some of these are rigged to give you a little surprise, okay? It won't happen. I won't show you the surprise, but you can imagine. So these are the lockers. But anyway, my high school is an open high school. And, you know, we spent most of our time getting tans in school, you know what I mean? So the classes are indoors, but that's pretty much the only thing that's indoors. You walk to and fro to class through the outdoor section. Yeah, we had an open campus. We could leave for lunch whenever we wanted. We had prep periods, so like most people had an hour a day where they could do anything they want. Some people went home, other people went out to lunch. And yeah, our high school was awesome. Okay, so let's see here. This is like a lecture type classroom. Let's go into some of the classrooms. So, you know, a very college feel in here, but you know, some high schools are like this. You know, you take lecture classes sometimes. I'm just gonna wander aimlessly through the hallways. Okay. Oh, little broken window there. What's this? This is the other end of the lecture hall. Creepy hallways, guys. Let me tell you. Okay. Oh, let's not go in this one yet. We won't go in that classroom yet. That classroom has a little bit of a surprise. Let's go this way. Okay, this here, I don't know if you can tell what this one is. But this is the science lab, right? Science lab? There'll be a lot of things hidden in here. A lot of potion ingredients, you know. Like I said, we haven't filled the chest or anything yet. But there'll be a lot of potion ingredients in here because they're doing chemical type experiments. Okay, where else should we go? Have we gone in? That's the... Oh, here's another classroom. This is more of your standard class, you know, with the green chalkboard. I think we may need to cut down on the number of chests in here, honestly. I think it's too much, but we're using them more for aesthetics than for functionality. So we may have to go back when we load up the chests. We're going to go back and rig them up for more functionality. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, I don't know if I'm debating showing you downstairs. Okay, I don't know. So upstairs we got some more light on this subject. So during the day it's a little less ominous. You know, here goes another traditional classroom. It's a little less ominous during the day, but like at night, it ain't no fun in here. Mobs everywhere, right? At least you can see the moon. Okay, let's go back to daytime. It's creepy. Okay, so in here we got more classrooms. Yeah. Oh, I like this classroom. Oh no, this is a computer lab, right? Computer lab. These are meant to be wires, I believe. I don't know, we may change that because we were using that for blood. That was probably back in the day before we decided to use redstone for blood. I'm not even sure. This is an old build, guys, a very old build. Again, with too many desks. I think I'm gonna fix this with take out the chests. Okay, we run in there. Too many chests. Oh, I love this one. This one I did. This is the band room. Oh, you got the musical note here. This is where the conductor... What do you call the guy who teaches band? I don't know. I haven't taken band in years. Nothing's middle school. This is where they keep all the instruments. You know, the tubas and the clarinets and the trombones and the trumpets and all the other instruments that you would find in a band. Over here is more of a section that Solid did. So we're going to go into Solid territory now. This, I think, is an administration office upstairs. And this is creepy. You know, this is super creepy. It's like a maze of files and books and all sorts of things. You can definitely get lost in here or trapped in here. So you got to be very careful when, you know, looking for records. Maybe this is where they're keeping the kids' grades. I don't even know. Oh, look at that. Okay, we can go down here. More Solid stuff. Oh, this classroom was a bloodbath. I don't know what happened in this classroom, but it wasn't nothing nice. Right? Okay, and there's definitely a secret in here. I'm not going to say anything more about that. You figure out how to get up there, in there. I don't even know. I'm not going to tell you all that. Guys, I can't tell you everything. What's over here? One could get lost in here quite easily. Oh, another classroom. I think it's Solid did this one. Very cool. Oh, yeah. This place is overgrown. I don't know why there's so many cobwebs in here. More lockers, I guess, or something. It just goes on forever, guys. On and on and on forever. It's really cool. We tried to put as many classrooms as we could in the space available. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't even make sense. Like, it's amazing here. It is amazing. Okay? So, you could easily get lost in this high school. That was our idea. You know? It's sort of like a commentary on actual high school. You get lost in high school. A lot of kids are lost in high school. I'm not going to go down there because that's a huge secret. I'll poke my head down in here. But this is a secret, like, I don't want to show you, okay? There, I went down there. More classrooms down there. A lot more classrooms, in fact. Tons more classrooms. That's the size of this place down here is probably the same size as the whole high school. So we're only going to show you half the high school today. You know, down there we got I don't want to show it to you. I don't want to tell it to you. But there's basketball. There's all sorts of things in the locker rooms down there. But I'm not going to go down there just because, okay? What's up here? I see, even I'm lost. Okay, I know what's up there. Let's go the traditional route. I don't know if you can go this way, actually. I haven't been here in a long time. Yeah, this is the way out. So that's the only way in. Where does this go? Do we see all this? Oh, this is more solid stuff. Yeah, solid. I feel like this is like a woodworking class or an art class. I don't know what he intended, though. I'm not sure what kind of classroom that is. But it feels like something like that. Does this just curve around? Man, I haven't been here in so long. What's all this? Oh, the bathrooms. Solid did these bathrooms. These are the actual colors of my high school. Isn't that cool? We used my high school colors. This brings back memories. My high school doesn't look anything like this, but it definitely has that feel to it. Okay, we're back in the lecture hall. So let's go into Solid's Amphitheater, right? Just like in my real high school, we had an amphitheater, so let's go check it out. You go up here. Solid did a great job on this. Absolutely terrific job. This is the upper loge section. Right? I don't know if you can see much from these seats. You know, Solid, I think we have to get rid of this railing and maybe bring it forward or something. You can't really see from up here. So if you're sitting here, you don't see the stage. I don't know about this, Solid. We're going to have to tweak this, I think. Just for realistic. This is one of Solid's first builds, guys. He has come a long way since this time. A long way. And so have I, of course. But, you know, this is the first time he ever helped me on the map. So this is his first dabble in creative as far as I know. I don't think he really did too much creative mode. He was more of a survival player before he started helping on Desolation. So this is the behind the scenes. This is the backstage. Through the curtain. I love that curtain right there. That's a really cool curtain that you can actually walk through. This is the bottom floor. And as you can see, there's been a scuffle in here. There's a podium's knocked over. There's a lot of debris. Really cool. Good job, Solid. This is the back changing rooms for the actors. What's all this? Maybe a storage room for props and stuff. Yeah, he did a great job. I think we do need to tweak it a little bit. We've developed more building skills since then, and I think we can improve this in a big way. More wardrobes for the actors. All right, let's get out of the amphitheater. Okay, this is like the staging, not the staging room, what do you call it? The lobby. This is the lobby. Good job, Solid. Nice lobby. Of course, you can get out this way. Alright, we're back out here. What else haven't I showed you? Oh, all this. All this. So we're going to come over here, and we'll go to the pool. Of course, the school has a pool. I mean, it's based on California pools, so the pool is outside, just like in my high school. We had an outdoor pool. It was really cool. We had a diving board, although it wasn't that high. We had like 2 smaller ones. But this pool is really nice, really big. We've had some PvP in the pool before. It's been really fun. We got a car here who, you know, was trying to evade some monsters, and he crashed right on through the gate. You can actually use this car to get... Oh, if you know what you're doing, you can use this car to escape the pool area, right? Pretty cool. Okay, let's go over here. The pool is cool. Alright, so let's go over here and let's go see the tennis courts. The tennis courts, of course. The tennis courts are really cool. My personal favorite of all the sporting areas. Because I did play tennis in high school. I was on the varsity tennis team and I played doubles. So this is the tennis court. We got the ref here. You tell me that was out of bounds. That was inbounds. Inbounds. It's my what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Who's the guy who always screams? McEnroe. That's my McEnroe impression. All right. Anyway, so this is the tennis court. As you can see, we got a little visitor here onto the tennis court. Yeah, the sky track went off the rails. Okay, it went off the rails. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to show you something that's very confused. A lot of people get confused about this. If you come into this... Oh no. Oh no. It seems like this is a classroom where the Red Cross was just putting the dead bodies. Oh, it's so sad, you know? The body count was rising, the pile of bodies was getting higher and higher, and they eventually ran out of space, so where did they do with them? There seems to be a blood trail here. There seems to be a blood trail, so I guess they ran out of space in that classroom. What were they doing with the extra bodies that they wanted to get rid of? I guess we'll just follow the blood trail to what seems like a bonfire. They were just burning the dead bodies. Oh, no. Not even a proper burial. They didn't have time. They were inundated with monsters. They were getting swarmed. They had to do something with the bodies. Oh, they just burned them. Oh, it's terrible. It's just terrible. And, you know, of all places, they had to do it where the Fighting Roosters go to win their games on Friday nights. Oh, it's a sacrilegious. Okay, here's the Fighting Rooster symbol, mascot logo, right? The Fighting Roosters. We still haven't I want to put a scoreboard there. Still haven't done that. So this is, we played some PvP on here. Most notably, what was it called? Oh, I forget the name of the game that we played here, but I invented a game called, think. Maybe I'll try to look for it and I'll put it in the card. But it was a really cool game that, required some strategy and some great PvP skills, okay? So, I think I'm not going to show you the second half of the high school because I'm going to keep something to be a secret. Okay, and I haven't showed you a lot of the secrets, otherwise they're not downstairs, so, you know, we haven't divulged everything in West High, so that's great. We still had a great tour, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's take an aerial view before we go. Let's see it from above, right? The West High Fighting Roosters. Uh-huh. How does it look, guys? You got Costco next door. You got a church next door. You got a museum, a parking structure. You got the carnival. You know, I bet you some kids plays the hooky to go to the carnival once in a while, you know. But that's the kind of place Coveton is. You know, they're full of temptation. You know, it's hard to stay in science lab when you got a, you know, roller coaster right here, okay? So the planners of this city weren't the most intelligent. In fact, they may have done it on purpose. Maybe they didn't want their kids to stay in school. Maybe they wanted them to go get pretzels and hot dogs at Costco at lunch and be super unhealthy. But, you know, this is the city of Coveton, and that's what happens here. So, you know, can't do anything about that. All right, guys. That's our high school tour for today. I hope you guys are happy to be out of school soon, if you're not already. If you're in the southern hemisphere, well, that sucks for you. Okay, but oh well, what can you do? Alright guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this. That is the West High. If you want to see more world tours, let me know, and I'll do some more tours of buildings that we haven't really shown too much of. But as for right now, we're done. So thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting, guys. Peace.